Greetings, my fellow students. This is the last BTV episode of the quarter because next week is spring break. You excited? My name is William, and during the break, I'm going to be eating dogs.
That sounds cool. My name is Renee, and during spring break, I'm going to be selling the leftovers. Plus, I'll get to sleep in every day.
You know,
What?
some people are considering changing the school schedule in the future to a later start time.
So I could sleep in even on school days?
Don't get your hopes up. It's only being considered. But let's see what kind of impact it could have at our school.
Students at Buena start school at 7:20 in the morning, which means some people have to wake up really early.
I think what's happened through time, Renee, is the students have found too much to do with technology and have not been able to control. So I think a lot of them stay up super late in their rooms watching Netflix, watching YouTube, playing video games on their phones.
Changing the time could have the same problems, but with just a later start time and possibly a later end time too.
I think if you give a teenager more time to sleep, they're still going to want more time to sleep. So I still think that they'll come in tardy or they'll be sleeping in class. However, I am willing to give it a try just to see what happens. So I understand that maybe next year they might try this or a year after. So it could work. It's just so crazy. It just might work.
Changing the start time might be just what students need for a better learning experience.
If you're like me, I live like 20 minutes away from the school, so I have to get up like at probably like 6:30 to get ready still. And I could, like, if we started later, then I could sleep in more and probably do better on my assignments.
The current school start time is fine as it is because it gets you back home like relatively early. Back in my middle school, I got out later and I'd have barely any time at home to do any work. I'd just basically go straight to sleep when I get home.
Students at Buena have different circumstances, so the change could help, but also could have a negative effect.
What are you doing?
I'm just thinking back to how much fun I had at the glow dance. Did you go?
Oh yeah, that was baller. Student council put a lot of hard work into making that happen.
The Glow Dance is an exciting event that many students enjoy.
But few people know all the work that goes into planning an event.
The dance was held at the Buena High School cafeteria from 7 to 11 p.m. Some of the things that we needed to get done for this dance included getting the DJ, making the posters because we wanted as many people to know about this dance as possible, and some other things include trying to see if we could turn off all the lights, including the security lights, because it's a glow dance, so we want to have all the turn off all the lights. We also need the decorations as well, because that's also important, because it's going to be the theme is glow dance. As far as I know, we kind of already have a lot of the stuff decided at this point. I can't remember at the moment if we had any last minute changes. Student council worked hard to get this dance set up and took time out of their busy schedules to make it happen.
I think every single dance kind of impacts what we do for the next dance, because we always learn something from each dance. The dance made sure that, like homecoming, we made sure to get the same DJ as homecoming because they did a great job, and we made sure to like order the tickets and posters in time, so we didn't have like any mishaps. But yeah.
Good work, Student Council, for making the dance work.
It's funny because all day long I can't wait to leave school, but then something cool like that is happening and I come running back to Buena.
Totally. Like last weekend, the Buena Theater program presented Shakespeare's A Midsummer Night's Dream, and the Buena Band performed a concert back on February 13th.
On Thursday, February 13th, the Buena Bands performed from 7 to 8 to include the Symphonic Band, Wind Ensemble, and Jazz Band. The band had been practicing for the concert for around a month and had many songs prepared for Thursday.
I think the band's going to sound great. We've got our Pops concert Thursday night at 7 p.m. in the PAC, or in the Klein Center, and free admission. Everybody should come out and check it out. It'll feature jazz band, symphonic band, and wind ensemble. I have a series of warm-ups that we do. I also, scales are a great warm-up. I like to do some chorale stuff too. Yes, very simple songs, and just work on making the whole band sound good.
They played at the Performing Arts Center on stage.
It was really good. We were really prepared for it, you know. We had a good showing. It was a great time. The best part would have to be me and my boy Christian got our solo duet, actually, because we both played it, because we started 2 weeks ago on the baritone. You know what's up.
I enjoyed the concert. I like to sing and dance along with it.
Yeah, same here. I performed in the concert, so it was really nice.
Congratulations to all the ensembles in the Pops concert for a great performance and a great show.
To play an instrument.
What instrument would you play?
I'd want to learn to play the dog whistle. My problem is that I usually struggle to keep my grades up, so my parents won't let me.
Funny you say that, because Buena's COLT Time is designed to help students who are struggling in math or English classes. COLT Time is a 30-minute class period at the end of the day where students can be pulled in for reteach in either their math or English classes. Teachers use common formative assessments to determine which students are struggling with certain concepts, and then the teachers get extra time to mess with those students.
At the end of 7th period, students go to their new designated COLT Time class.
COLT Time is designed to allow students who are struggling in math and English extra time with standards that need to be relearned or enforced within those classes so that they can be successful in the easy merit testing.
At the end of the 7th period, students go to their designated COLT Time class. Those who are falling behind are sent to a reteach class to help them better learn the subject matter.
I think it's really important that we have a time during the day for students to essentially get tutored or help get caught up on stuff that they're missing. And so I'm really glad that we have COLT Time available to us.
Those who are not falling behind are then sent to an enrichment class as a reward. Mr. Ingold and his COLT Time class are practicing three-point lighting. Originally, students were able to choose their enrichment, but now they either stay in their 7th period or they are assigned to another class.
Well, I like the COLT Time change because before I actually had to pick a class, do something, but now I just could do homework or whatever I want.
The students of Buena should expect for more COLT Time changes to occur with the oncoming of the school year's end and the beginning of our next school year.
Well, hopefully COLT Time will give students and teachers a chance to show them more opportunities.
Yep, and we hope that students will be more appreciated and will try to cooperate.
Well, that's it. Don't forget to eat your vegetables. I'm William.
Remember, stay in school, be cool. I'm Renee.
See you later. Y'all have been great.